अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू ला तुक़द्दिमू बैना यदयिल्लाहि व रसूलिही वत्तक़ुल्लाह इन्नल्लाह समीउन अलीम। या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू ला तरफ़ऊ अस्वातकुम फ़ौक़ सौतिन नबी ला तरफ़ऊ अस्वातकुम फ़ौक़ सौतिन नबी वला तजहरू लहू बिलक़ौल कजहरि बअदिकुम लिबअदिन अन तहबत अअमालुकुम व अंतुम ला तशऊरून। इन्नल्लज़ीना यग़ुद्दूना अस्वातहुम इंद रसूलिल्लाहि उलाइकल्लज़ीना इम्तहनल्लाहु क़ुलूबहुम लित्तक़्वा लहुम मग़फ़िरतुन व अजरुन अज़ीम। इन्नल्लज़ीना युनादूनक मिन वराइल हुजुराति अक्सरुहुम ला यक़िलून। वलौ अन्नहुम सबरू हत्ता तख़रुज इलैहिम लकान खैरन लहुम वल्लाहु गफ़ूरुर रहीम। या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू इन जाअकुम फ़ासिक़ुम बिनबइन फ़तबय्यनु अन तुसीबू क़ौमम बिजहालतिन फ़तुस्बिहू अला मा फ़अलतुम नादिमीन। वअलमू अन्न फ़ीकुम रसूलल्लाह लौ युतीयुकुम फ़ी कसीरिन मिनल अम्रि लअनित्तुम वलाकिन्नल्लाह हब्बब इलैकुमुल ईमान वज़य्यनहू फ़ी क़ुलूबिकुम वकर्रह इलैकुमुल कुफ़्र वल फ़ुसूक़ वल इस्यान उलाइक हुमुर राशिदून फ़ज़लन मिनल्लाहि व निअमा वल्लाहु अलीमुन हकीम। व इन ताइफ़तानि मिनल मुअ्मिनीना इक़्ततलू फ़अस्लिहू बैनहुमा फ़इन बग़त إحداهما على الأخرى فقاتلوا التي تبغي حتى تفيء إلى أمر الله فإن فاءت فأصلحوا بينهما بالعدل واقسطوا إن الله يحب المقسطين إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا يسخر قوم من قوم عسى أن يكونوا خيرا منهم ولا نساء من نساء عسى أن يكن خيرا منهن ولا تلمزوا أنفسكم ولا تنابزوا بالألقاب بئس الاسم الفسوق بعد الإيمان ومن لم يتب فأولئك هم الظالمون يا أيها الذين آمنوا اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن إن بعض الظن إثم ولا تجسسوا ولا يغتب بعضكم بعضا أيحب أحدكم أن يأكل لحم أخيه ميتا فكرهتموه واتقوا الله إن الله تواب رحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم وإن تطيعوا الله ورسوله لا يلدكم من أعمالكم شيئا إن الله غفور رحيم المؤمنون الذين آمنوا بالله ورسوله ثم لم يرتابوا وجاهدوا بأموالهم وأنفسهم في سبيل الله أولئك هم الصادقون. قل أتعلمون الله بدينكم والله يعلم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض والله بكل شيء عليم. يمنون عليك أن أسلموا قل لا تمنوا علي إسلامكم بل الله يمن عليكم أن هداكم للإيمان إن كنتم صادقين. إن الله يعلم غيب السماوات والأرض إن الله يعلم غيب السماوات والأرض والله بصير بما تعملون. والله بصير بما تعملون. والله بصير بما تعملون.
वो जो मुझ में समाया वो जो तुझ में समाया वो जो मुझ में समाया वो जो तुझ में समाया जब कुछ नहीं था वही था वही था कुन फयकुन कुन फयकुन।
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This Ramzan, I would like to recite a most powerful surah, Surah Hujurat, but not before sharing my personal journey from discovering it to understanding its significance keenly. In 2016, I traveled from Karachi to Jeddah for work. Whilst there, my team insisted on availing the opportunity to do Umrah and visit Medina. I was extremely reluctant but caved in due to a feeling I could not appreciate as more than a premonition then. I felt no desire to go to the holy sites. I was only interested in tending to my business. Such was the sorry state of my faith. Though I had performed Hajj in 2011, nothing prepared me for the profundity that was to unfold within. As I arrived in Medina, I experienced a spiritual yet vivid encounter with my late father, who had died when I was just 8 months old. Being in the presence of Allah's Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam cannot be put to words. It can only be felt. How foolish I had been for not wanting to come back to his city of Medina. That Allah permitted me to meet my father through the Prophet's intercession, despite my ignorance, was overwhelming. What made the encounter all the more acute was that it took place during Jummah prayers in the Haram, the day we had to leave. I knew my tears were proof that our beloved Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had given a tormented soul the chance to grow closer to him. I started my quest to study the most beloved of all humans that very day. In doing so, I stumbled upon Surah Hujurat that put things in perfect perspective. Surah Hujurat elevates the status of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, advising Muslims on how to offer him the respect and reverence he is due. I felt a momentous shift as I absorbed its essence. Its second ayat was narrated whilst the believers were in close physical proximity to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when even speaking loudly in his presence was equivalent to all their good deeds being wasted. By Allah's decree, not believing in him or following his sunnah is tantamount to disbelief. The term taqwa is oft mentioned in the Quran. Here, Allah categorically stipulates that those who do not lower their voices in the presence of Allah's Messenger will not attain taqwa, the highest station that can be given to any human being. We each use Islam when it suits us, in making presumptions about earning interest, about inheritance, or for that matter, about how much zakat is due on our wealth. How conveniently we forget that Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam have already laid down specific rules on such matter. How can we ignore them and implement our own standards instead? Surah Hujurat states that the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is amongst us at all times. Today, he lives on in our hearts through his legacy, the Hadith. Allah could have simply instructed us to follow him and the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Instead, his words deliberately frame two separate instructions. The instruction to follow Allah being completely separate and independent of following the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. True faith is incomplete without unwavering belief in the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah sends a very strong message to us in this surah that most of us are Muslims only in name, that we have merely submitted, and that we shall only be able to attain true faith if Allah grants it into our qalb. The foundation of the ideal Muslim community is beautifully inaugurated in the surah. It seems like an impossible dream, but the very first ummah under the care of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam managed to achieve this perfection despite the jahiliyyah that existed in that era. Today, the fabric of that perfect society has been destroyed. The building blocks used by the first ummah are no longer recognizable. It is tragic to hear us call ourselves Muslims. We consider these personal accomplishments, being born to Muslim parents and performing the bare minimum of rituals. By giving charity, we convince ourselves that we have done all of mankind a favor. How ironic that we cannot see that the actual favor is done on us by Allah, who has put us in the position to help others. When someone asks us for help, we are in fact helping ourselves. For Allah chose us to help our fellow men over ourselves. But we fail to understand that nothing truly belongs to us. Our children, our fortunes, and our very souls are all in Allah's hands. And one day, we each shall stand accountable before Him. If we truly and wholeheartedly understood so much, the world would be a much better place to live.
फरिश्ते